Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
Like refreshing.
It's Julius the Humble Renaissance. This the LYPHr Podcast, Social Sundayz Season 2. This episode number 6. You know who we got up here? We got Metro and we got Quani B. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we was gone last week. You know what I mean? It was Christmas and we had to hold it down for our families. And we're going to talk about that a little later on in the show. But first, you know what I mean, we're going to talk about the evolution of the LYPHr Podcast. And before we get into that, got anything you want to say to the people?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm ready for the new year. Let's go.
Where the other mic at? Look.
She's
fucking up. She fucking up. There's an old microphone right here. She about. Oh, it's the short wire.
Don't choke yourself with it.
Nah, but like, you know, just like she said, Happy New Year. Not New Year's, because like 3 people text me Happy New Year's.
Oh, Lord.
And I was like, that's not how you say that. And Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. You feel me? But nah, we here.
So yeah, I started off with the evolution of the LYPHr Podcast. It started off a year in January 3rd, 2023. You know what I mean? And it came up with an idea how it came up with an idea with me and my boy Dollar. You know what I mean? My boy Key Dollar. We always hanging out with each other and we always sharing ideas and we both business people. You know what I mean? So I was just always getting frustrated, just hanging out and not making no money. You know what I'm saying? Because I just became money driven at that point in time. And you know what I mean? He money driven too, so like, yo, let's just do something. You know what I mean? So I started paying him for space at his facility to do the podcast, and I did it with my little cuz Panda. And I also had this dude named Smiley come on. Now, I mean, it was straight and shit, you know what I'm saying? How things started off and then how things evoluted to where we at right now. And it's a beautiful transition, you know what I'm saying? Quani was here since like I started. She was just always just chilling with the bros and the homies. And know what I mean? It was just comedy shows, it's all linking, and I mean rank sessions and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And then you already know, we already talked about this before, how Metro came on deck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? How we both here because it's business relationship. We boys and shit, but it's just the business relationship is just what got us here in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. That's my guy right there. That's just my dog. That's my guy right there. And you know what I'm saying? So that's the evolution of the LYPHr Podcast, and we're going to get more into it. You got anything to say about the evolution from your perspective?
Well, not too much, but I've been here from the beginning. I feel like since I came around back when I was at the old spot. I don't know, it's been good ever since.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, we had a lot of changes. Y'all had a lot of changes. Been some turmoil, but I don't know, we still moving on. I feel like next year should be bigger and better. Just only strive for different things. You can't have crazy people on the show.
That was the shit with surround sound. That was your phone? Nigga, this nigga got a Dolby audio phone. That shit sound like it was behind me.
I didn't speak too much on the fact that we wrote though. The video rest machine.
Nah, you gotta get that because it plays into it.
Yeah, make sure you hear me.
Yeah, you do that shit like an MC at a hip hop party, nigga.
Sorry. Intro. You don't want to plug all that?
Nah. That was it.
The shit that he be doing. Don't do it, but the shit that he be doing.
You know what I'm saying? So before, because we're going to get into so you know what I mean? And along with the evolution of the LYPHr Podcast, it was we did like we always doing this mad different things. You know, like we did comedy shows due to the fact that I was associated with a comedian. And then, you know what I mean, I like doing rap. I rap, I write poetry, so we did that type of performances as well. And I just wanted to just start doing interviews with my guy King Reese. You know what I'm saying? And in the beginning when I first came to this spot, and everything has been turned up. You know what I'm saying? And ever since Metro came on, the nigga been here every day, every Sunday, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? And I got his back. He got my back when it comes to this podcast shit. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like there's times when I'm like me. I come in and I'm busy trying to get people to pull up and shit. People that said that they're here, they're gonna be here, and shit not even set up yet. And guess who's holding it down? Metro setting it up. Vice versa. But there's times where we gotta buy snacks and food and shit, little groceries, for our little events. And guess who I could call on? Yo, Matt, you can bring this and that. You know what I'm saying? And he don't even ask for paybacks. I just be offering it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just always that's a good business partner right there. That's why, you know what I'm saying, when we get this L.L.C, we gonna put this shit basically down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you got anything else to say about the evolution, bro?
Nah, from my perspective, when I came in, kind of like when I came in with the point of view of I ain't getting nothing, like I ain't gaining nothing from this shit. Like I'm just coming for the experience and to get the, you know what I mean? Just because I was already working on a podcast before this, but it was like maybe 6 or 7 months prior to me even coming in. And then when I came in, I kind of seen over like, what was it? Before we actually started like documenting this shit, we used to do it live. So over those like 3 or 4 weeks we was doing this shit on Instagram or Facebook Live, I seen what we needed. And from there, that's when I started taking them notes and letting him know what we, like, we gotta do it like this, we gotta have, because before, it wasn't what it is today. Like, today is structured, and we got the structure down so good that motherfuckers come and go, and this shit has no effect on how we got this shit structured. And that shit don't happen on a lot of shows that I seen, especially around this way. A lot of people, they'll have somebody who is an asset, and then they lose that asset, and now shit is just all over the place. Content ain't the same. Like, shit just whack. It's just took a complete turn for the worse. But it's like with us, like he said, you've been here from the beginning. I've been here since, what was it? It was like May, like around that time when I came. And I was coming up here dolo. I didn't even know this nigga. Like, I was coming up here dolo getting to know him. And then over time, shit just got stronger, better. We here now, like. And the way that this shit is building and elevating, the shit is only gonna go up. Like you said, we not just doing the show. We doing comedy shows. We do go outside. We about to start the vlogs back up. Like, that's one thing. It's cold outside, so it hit different when it's cold outside. You don't want to be outside.
Black people and cold weather don't mix.
Yeah. But the vlogs is definitely coming once it start getting warm. Like shit like that, we offer more than just this content right here. And who knows what the future may hold? Shit could be 10 times better than what it was right now. We're gonna be looking back in 2024 like, yo, shit really turned up. That's why we need those sponsors. Because niggas out here, they got bags. And they want to put them bags in people's hands. Why not ours?
Yeah, that's a big factor. We're going to talk about the sponsors in a little bit. But definitely we want to talk about the transition of the podcast. And we went through a lot of members. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to say about the transition before I go on?
I wouldn't say transitions. It was just more like temporary. I don't even know what to call it. It wasn't. It was like I feel like a lot of people that came on. Most of the people that came on or wanted to come on, they already had intentions. That's why they don't. That's why they're not here. It's like, oh, I see that. I see Moore got a podcast. I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna get up on that camera. I'm gonna show my ass. A lot of people do that, but when the camera's on, they really show their ass, or they try to do this shit where it's like, yo, we need to be like this, or they have these things that they try to put in place, but they don't say it. They might just, you know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. Motherfucker come up here, they start doing certain shit. You notice, because, I mean, shit be obvious. And then it's like, alright, what you here for? Like, what are you really here for? If you're not willing to get this content done and help get it out in like a timely fashion, we don't really need you. At the end of the day, yeah, it's cool having a gang of chicks up here, we talking crazy and shit, but at the end of the day, if your energy ain't right, or you up one week and then the next week you're like, whatever, you gotta leave that shit at the door. I always say that. Leave that shit at the door. Like, yeah, your baby daddy tripping or your baby mother tripping, whatever. Just leave that shit at the door. Come in here, because there's always a good vibe in here. Niggas is laughing, we smoke. You feel me?
Good
Bottles.
Good life,
yeah, like, a lot of people have come and gone. But us three, we still in. As you can see. Ski!
Real
nice. Ski. I can't.
What you got to say about the transition?
Oh my God. When I first came in, I haven't seen this thing in years. We really wasn't talking. But they were still doing comedy. They was interviewing comedians. That was cool. I came up for a show back in Seymour when we had that other spot.
She was a Seymour?
Yeah.
That'd have been quicker. That'd have been quicker. Yeah.
It's like,
Exit
15.
15.
All that shit.
Exit 15 for you.
I come up on the mirror and come through with it. But it was a transition. I had a lot of comedians, and even when Key Dollar was here, there was a lot of different things going on. And when I came with this spot, it's been a change. It's definitely more structured than it was before, especially when you came. But I don't know, I like it. I think we could do something with it more. I'm definitely still shy on camera, but I think I open up a lot more. Fuck you. I am, because I'm very chill and shit, but, you know, I'm still me.
They wouldn't tell on YouTube. They like, yeah, she got that acting.
I'm saying, I'm still me. I'm not, you know, trying to do anything extra or nothing. But I want to see us, you know, evolve and do even more. I think we can do that.
We could definitely do more. Yeah. Ideas don't stop coming, especially to me. Like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You know, regarding the transition, you know, like, I noticed that a lot of the guests come through, like the female guests, they only come through because, like, I'll invite mad females, right? I'll invite them, but then, you know what I mean, they got different reasons why they don't want to come. But the ones that do come usually be the ones that I used to mess with, or are like really my female friends, or they like me, and they're using this as an opportunity.
Well, they want the dick.
Like that last girl. Like that last girl.
Inviting some of his bitches over here.
Remember that last girl
every other week
with the glasses? You know what I mean? The tall chick. You know what I mean? What's her? I forget her name.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Remember the last girl that Tiffany had a problem with? Who she was questioning me about her? Talking about something like, yeah.
Why you say the talk? Yeah.
I got mad different exes, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
This nigga, oh my God.
I'm like, who the tall with glasses?
Yeah.
And then when you say that, it clicked in my head, like, oh.
His girlfriend.
Well, I called her my girlfriend because she called me her boyfriend after we fucked. So
then after that,
Nah, because she had some of the features. She was younger, and I thought she was like pure. But come to find out,
She was
that was another.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
was a slur, girl.
Well, I'm gonna say a slur, but all of that
She
was
wasn't his
low.
type.
Definitely wasn't my type.
Niggas don't say that these days. You're not my type. They just be like, you bitches.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That goes with the guests. And then, as far as members and shit, like, I remember doing this shit with this nigga named Smiley and shit. And it was all cool, but he had some other shit going on with his own podcast. And that started the conflict when his partner over there was just on some hating shit. But, you know what I mean? Shit was, it was hating. He was hating, but and it kind of fucked up the business relationship I had with Smiley. You know what I'm saying? And then it almost got serious. I told that nigga, I was like, yo, I'll fuck you up. But he was talking spicy.
Yeah.
He was talking spicy. Yeah, I was like, oh nah, I ain't. Nigga, he was saying some shit. I'm like, my nigga, yo, who you talking to? You know who you talking to? Like, like, cause I grew up fighting just to dispute conversation.
So did you set up on him or like?
Nah, it wasn't even that. It was like it wasn't even face to face. If it was face to face, it wouldn't have been all of that.
What? I'm thinking this was the thing.
Nah, it didn't even get to that because, I mean, and then we got mad respect for each other right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, who else, that we never spoke on?
We spoke damn on everybody that's coming going. Cause the shit be happening
I don't even have to mention it.
randomly.
Like, name my name.
Yeah,
like,
everybody knows the fuck they is.
Yeah.
You don't gotta.
You're deleting people on Facebook and.
Yeah,
that narrows it down.
What the fuck?
They deleted all of us on
Instagram,
LinkedIn.
Like, what I do? That's funny. I mean,
It is what it is. For real, like,
that's true.
Like you said, old boy had a business on the side. He should never even let the business that he has over here interfere with what he got going on over here. That's bad for business, period.
Yeah.
When you're doing business, you can have multiple things going on. You can't let one thing interfere with the other. Like, especially if you got partner. Fuck, he worried about what you got going on over here for. If anything, you over here, you elevating over here. So take what the fuck you, if you smart, you take what you learning over here and bring it back to where the fuck you at with him. And you just apply, you don't take the formula the exact shit, but you just apply the shit with what y'all need over here to what you're learning from over here. All that other shit, nigga getting jealous like a side bitch or something, that's weird. That's weird.
To be honest, like I did have Smiley around because he already was doing his podcast, and I didn't know he was doing it with that dude, but I knew he was doing that shit for like a good year before I did mine. Before I even decided to do it, he used to always invite me over to this shit. You know what I mean? He used to always, when I used to be outside doing a little trap thing, he was one of mine, and because of that, that's when he used to always be like, yo, come to my podcast, I'm gonna be a guest. I used to always wave it off because I was always busy, but I always wanted to. And the funny shit though, right? Excuse me, playing a lot of sneeze and shit. Hell yeah, I'll sneak. I usually spit. But yo, no homo.
He said no homo.
But yeah, right. The thing with that, right? The weird shit is that I came up with the name the LYPHr Podcast before I even knew what his shit was, really.
Okay.
I came up with that name because I was doing Lyft. I'm always in a car with these clients, and we always began lifted, smoking. Well, we was smoking, drinking, all of that.
Allegedly,
right? So, and I built my personal relationships. You know what I mean? Females, I done had a few girlfriends through that and shit, and it's just been a fun ride. So I decided, like, you know what? Let me just have this podcast called the LYPHr Podcast, and have it in my car. And I mean, that's how I literally first started off the idea like that. And then working with this nigga months later, his homeboys try to say that I got the name off of him. Because he got his shit is called, I don't even want to say it on camera.
Nope.
Not me.
Unless
you want to say, you going to beep it out? You going to beep it out?
Yeah.
Alright, it's called Get Lifted. The Get Lifted Podcast.
Yeah, but he spells it regular though.
Yeah, get lifted.
Yeah, so that has nothing to do.
And it's still different.
Yeah, niggas try to say I stole. I'm like, this shit
You
is weird.
stole my ID, yo. Bad for business, niggas.
But definitely, you're right. I was learning a lot from Smiley, doing it my way, but having him on because he already had his own shit.
That's what you're supposed to do in business.
You don't owe people nothing. Like
you can learn from people. A lot of ignorant niggas is just go, that nigga's biting my style, or that nigga's doing what I'm doing. No. And that also causes a lot of niggas to be on some gatekeeper shit. Because a lot of niggas did that shit to me. A lot of niggas want to put me on. And now that they see me fucking with some niggas from out of town, now they want to, oh, I heard that nigga dropped the album. He threw a party and did he working. Yeah, nigga.
You supposed to be
doing something. And then now when they want to work, I tag something.
What I'm around you for if I'm not learning or building or going? What are we doing? What the fuck I need to be around you for?
Fuckers.
Like, we need to be doing something.
What about them going forward? That's going forward.
I mean, moving forward, shit. Moving forward, it's gonna overall the set in stone people is us three. Anybody else that want to come on, it's gonna have to either be a vetting process or you're gonna have to really be genuine. Like, yo, I want to come on, give some fucking ideas, contribute to this Google Doc. Because a lot of the last fucking, 4 or 5 people that come on, they never even looked at this doc. This nigga was printing them shits out for him like we on Jerry Springer and shit. Like, niggas out here with cue cards.
Yo.
And it's like, if you coming on, and that's another thing, niggas don't take shit serious.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's somebody FaceTime. See, look, niggas want to call me. Niggas wasn't calling me all day. I was removing shit. I was with my daughter. Niggas ain't calling my phone now. Niggas want to call when I'm trying to get to a bag. But it's gonna have to be some, like, you have to be offering something. Like, I came in and he heard what I could offer, but I showed, and I ain't never once told this nigga I need to be paid for my services or I need to be. And that happened with somebody else. Motherfuckers came into this expecting something, on top of wanting to use this as leverage to get into whatever the fuck his intentions was to get into. But that shit don't work when you're not a genuine person. When you just fucking free falling through life using people and being a piece of shit, I ain't gonna lie, some of them niggas actually living their best life. But this shit also catches up to you eventually. Because I know a lot of pieces of shit that's chilling right now and living their best life. But it's like, motherfuckers come and go, but us three still here. And that says a lot. Because we still going. We here every damn Sunday unless it's a holiday or I'm sick or you, like, whatever. But we here. And we gonna be the faces of this shit.
Going off that shit too, like, the shit really does work. You know what I mean? The relationship. Because, like, there's no room for what is alright. There's no room for no, it's not gonna say no room, but it's like how we already operate and how our characters are. It's like we would not ever come into a situation where it's like one of us is hating on the other one, or one of us got an issue, like really like naturally. Nah, I mean we can't we fit. Nah, I mean I'm gonna talk about like back in the day. Nah, I mean I was talking to my mans. I was like, yo, how I became friends with such and such, because I became friends with certain people because, like, for instance, me and my boy Ernest. Nah, I mean he was dark skinned, he was not athletic, and he used to get mad bitches. And with me, I was mad. I used to be a lady. The bitches used to love me, but I never was on my. I was never on my confidence shit like he was, and I never worked out on my body on the level where I could be dunking and shit like he was. Know what I'm saying? So, like, I never envied him. He never envied me. It was more so like, oh, I respect you for you. He respect me because, like, my courage. Like, I used to always fight niggas and shit. I used to always stand up for shit. So shit, and he never was like that. He was a pretty boy and shit. Even though he was Diesel, just a pretty boy. So, like, we both, like, complimenting each other. And that's the same thing kind of with me and Rodney, like, too, because, I mean, Rodney was the fly nigga, and at that time, I was just a gutter nigga just coming off the projects, you know what I'm saying? And then he was, basically, both got bitches, and he was putting me on getting fly, and I was kind of, like, putting him on with being a stronger, like brave nigga and shit. So, like, I mean, that's how we are up here. We got Quani, she real intellectual with the sports, and I know I could fit in a lot with that shit. Metro, he real intellectual with things that he got going on, engineering, the music, and hip hop and shit. And I mean, he got a different style. Quani got a different style. I got my own different styles. You see, I'm going for the professional style. You see, dude got this crazy drip. Like you see, she be coming in like a sweetheart lady. Then she be coming in just on some regular chilling shit. Exactly. So it's like we don't. It's like how we fit. It's like you won't catch like one of us. Like it's just a fit. It's the perfect match, kind of like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you know what I mean. And as far as the guests, you know what I mean. Next Sunday we got my boy King Darius. We got know what I mean, two other guys, know what I mean, that's coming up here with Shabazz coming up here and V coming up here. Now we're gonna have we're gonna have a podcast event. There's gonna be a few people up here. It's gonna be based off of how shit looking on social media. This shit is gonna be packed. I'm guessing about, I ain't gonna say packed, I'm gonna say like around 10 people gonna pay at the door. Or probably 15 people pay at the door and shit, boom, 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 you know, like that. Know what I mean? It's gonna be like $5 a ticket at the door, and you know what I mean, if it get too packed in here, may take it up and down bitch from there. You know what I mean? So that's next week, January 7th. You know what I'm saying? And going forward with the guests, yeah. So I got some other shit too. We got some other shit, some music concert about to pop off. You know what I'm saying? With my man's I mean, I got my cousin Tone B. He got his own studio and over there, and he be renting out his space to my guy Greg. He also does his own podcast out of Tone B spot. So I'm gonna have Tone B come over here to perform. Now I mean, I'm gonna have Ty Slimy come and perform. We're gonna have Bass God come up here before Bass GMG come up here again and perform. Now I mean, Metro, are you gonna perform?
I probably will.
Now we need a definite, bro. We never performed before.
I never performed up here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Possibly.
Right now.
Yeah, you gotta give us
I'm
a
not gonna be like,
yeah.
Then I ain't got no shit ready.
You got shit. You got mad shit. You just got a whole album that's fire.
Play that shit.
You got a whole fire.
I'm already working on a whole nother project.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta just work on one song. Come on, let's do one song. That's what you gotta do.
Can I do an ad-lib? Okay.
You can start it off. You can be the first person to do it, and then let everybody else go in. And Tone B gonna be the last one. I'm gonna talk to Ty. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Ty Henney, and then I'm gonna talk to Jimmy Jackson. Cause Jimmy Jackson, he associated with my guy Braggs.
Black ass nigga.
Yeah, he be doing all the Braggs videos and shit. So I'm gonna have him see if he can have Braggs come up here. Have some fire shit going on up here. Got 2 fire nigga, got Trey nigga, got a Ville nigga, got nigga from Bridgeport, nigga, got some youngin niggas from 2-5 and all of that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some musical performances coming through. You know what I mean?
I was thinking when you were saying that shit.
Like,
watch out, nigga.
Rico.
You got stay
Come in. Better relax. You gotta relax.
Very nice. So yeah, so with Christmas, what did you get and what did you give?
Well, I got perfume and sneakers. And then somebody gave my daughter some sneakers. I bought my dad cologne, some pajamas he wanted. My cousin some Giants covers, some blanket, and their socks. They like Giants and Baltimore Celtics. But my aunt's jewelry, my cousin's jewelry. My daughter got a whole bunch of fucking clothes. She wanted clothes. She got clothes and clothes. She liked to draw and anime characters too. So I got her like this this easel of anime character things that she has to draw. These special color markers she wanted. Some shoes, sneakers. That was it. That was it. On my Christmas Eve, my family, we get together, we cook. So we all cooked, watch football, eating, chilling, exchange gifts. And then Christmas Day was chill day. So I opened up everything. Went to my dad's girlfriend's house for Christmas Day. We had brunch, ate there.
You want to talk about it?
What? Oh, my dad's girlfriend?
Your stepmom?
Talk about
They're
it.
not married.
No, what happened?
Oh, she gave my daughter a $10 gift card to Chick-fil-A. Like, what? My daughter's 13 years old.
Chick-fil-A.
That's $10 gift card.
Oh, that's the chicken spot that niggas be going safe for.
Like, I don't ever want to come off as ungrateful, but bitch, what?
What the fuck they got?
Why? I would never give anybody a gift I wouldn't
That's
give
like one
myself.
sandwich.
You can't get no meal at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's not a meal. That's a sandwich.
And no bullshit. My daughter was like, "Oh, what can I get for Chick-fil-A?" That's not it. Not like acting. She was just
Why
really
she just
curious.
got like a fucking a Visa gift card?
But
We
she
can
might
spend
have
anywhere.
diamond earrings or some shit. But you gave this little girl $10 gift. I don't like that bitch.
Damn.
I spoiled my daughter to spend the bag on her. She did it anyway. She got a lot of shit. But how would you feel?
It's $10.
Bitch, what? Chick-fil-A? Like, what? Who does that? God, how was your Christmas?
That shit, like, I've been moving this whole week. I just been moving. Had to get the fuck out the trenches.
Okay.
Tried to smoke a nigga
Moving
3.
on now?
Yeah, I'm back in the suburbs. I moved to the trenches for a little bit, but having a kid, she in her own room. I ain't get shit for Christmas. What did I get? I got a fucking Polaroid coat from my uncle. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna wear with this? And this shit is brown. That shit got sheepskin in it. I mean, it's fly, but it's like, this shit Polaroid. You gotta go find something specific for this shit. Yeah, but it's like, I feel like you gotta have the jeans to go with it.
Jeans or shoes, I'm sure you can figure it out.
They got Polaroid Jordans. I'm pretty sure they got a pair of fucking retro Jordans that came out with that shit. But yeah, I ain't get shit. My daughter got everything. And then her birthday on the 29th, so then she got some more shit then. We threw a party for her last night, like a spa party and shit out here. Or what's that, Grand Street at the Powerhouse building. So I'm glad everything is over because now it's back to work. Get to this bag and build this fucking show up. I was kind of on some Scrooge McDuck shit for a minute. Not even, I was on some Grinch shit for a minute. You know what I mean? But I was like, it's for the kids, so let me get in the spirit a little bit. But tonight I'm getting fucked up.
And get fucked up tonight. I'm coming to my birthday.
What day is your birthday?
March 14th.
Nigga, that shit is like 3 months away.
I'm planning now. I'm starting off in February, right?
Word.
Going to basketball games, like.
Well, I thought she was about to say I'm about to go like islands or something.
No, I'm saying I'm starting off in February. That's what I'm doing in February. Going to basketball games.
Huh.
Can't go out of town yet.
Why not?
More probation. I'm joking.
Oh,
No, I can't leave
you got caught?
No, I just started a job, so I can't like leave the country yet. When I go on vacation.
Fuck, you work for the government, son?
So after my birthday, I can take 2
You can't take vacation and shit, right? Not yet.
Not like a full how long I want to.
Yeah.
I got enough hours for 1 week.
Yeah,
I want
she's
to take
trying to go.
time.
Michelle,
Like,
I got a groove bag vacation.
by the time April comes, I'm good. So before my birthday, I'm just taking off like half the week. My birthday's on a Thursday, so I'm taking off Wednesday, the rest of the week. Staying up doing a whole bunch of shit. Eating everywhere. So.
How was your Christmas, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas. So what I give or what I get? What I want to talk about first? So I want to talk about what I got first.
Okay.
So I got 2 things from 2 different random females that I didn't think I was gonna get back from.
Okay, what
Until
they
we
get
start talking. So for my OG, my big OG, she was here before. Yeah, she gave me. We got the spa thing for the feet. Something similar to what I. Yep, something similar to what I
They
got.
all men need that.
Bunions
You
and
gotta
shit.
get some extra
Shit
salt to
rough
put
down
that shit
there,
down.
rough.
Word up. I mean, my shit good though because I always be cleaning my shit. I mean, I be let down here like scrubbing.
2 pedicures in this way.
Oh shit! Nah, but I have done myself, especially when I used to be at my mother crib. Nah, I mean, there's times, yeah. So, and then I also from another female, she brought us, both of us, the massage thing at massage info. Nah, I mean, so
couples massage.
yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
I mean,
That is good, right?
I was invited.
That motherfucker on his back.
And
By
then
the end of that shit,
I'm gonna be like, yep. As soon as I get in there.
I was invited over somebody's crib, and I wanted to go over there so bad. Like I really wanted to.
Why you ain't go? Who was it?
And I still want you. You know who you is.
Nigga said,
Call her right now.
Call her right now. For
Call
real?
her right now. Call her right now.
put the battery. This nigga.
Set it up. You might get some. You might get some.
I haven't talked to her ever since
You
though.
might get some candy tonight.
I haven't talked to her ever since because I felt bad that she
Wait, that was on Christmas?
Christmas Eve.
What's
Yeah,
today's
she wanted me
date?
to stay the night over there with her.
It's the 31st.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Not bad.
and she a real good girl too. Beautiful. Yeah, I know her too. She was here. She was here. She was with the comedian chick. She was with the comedian chick. Remember the comedian girl? Remember A+? When A+ was here?
Her friend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. See if she answered the phone
Names
for
have
me.
been changed to protect the innocent.
Yo, this nigga.
I don't want to say her name, but
Yeah, that's what I said.
She's not picking up.
Yeah, she probably like, nigga, you just now calling me in this Christmas been past.
It was before
You
the
think you about to get some pussy now? Nigga, you have an opportunity.
I'm like, my other nigga hit me back that night.
I know, I'm gonna call her regular now. She ain't answer FaceTime.
You said,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, she got me on block?
Ooh, that's
shit.
why.
God.
He blocked
Damn.
you. You didn't even know you blocked.
Oh, I didn't. So Monday she said Merry Christmas. I said Merry Christmas back. Then on Tuesday, I sent her something and it never went through. It never delivered. So Monday was
what
Christmas.
service
So
she
she
got?
blocked you that day.
She was like, oh yeah, nigga? Hold
She
this.
blocked you before Christmas.
Bleed locked.
Damn.
After Christmas. Right after Christmas. She said for the new year, my nigga. It's a wrap. Yo,
That's crazy, nigga. Your service did you filthy on that one.
Nah, but it's cool.
That's all you can blame it on.
Right, blocked it. It was a green?
Nah, that shit said
Or
not delivered.
Not delivered. It didn't deliver. But it was
Oh,
delivering
he said when
before.
he meant to send.
When I went to send her the
Originally, when they was
message.
having a conversation. So she never received a reply for what she said. And was
Yeah.
like,
You
man,
never received
well,
Merry
fuck
Christmas?
you,
She got Merry Christmas, but she didn't get the one at the bottom.
that says,
That's how I got
I need a
you something.
blowjob right now.
She ain't delivering. So she had me blocked.
Somebody blocked you.
Yeah.
They blocked you. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nigga sent to
Send her a cash
the
app, you get her attention. Bitch, call
Nigga
me.
sent to the emojis like this.
Call her out of the block.
Send her a cash
He said
app.
star
and put
69.
Bitch, call me.
Yeah, I'm like, on an iPhone, you gotta save that
Don't
shit.
say bitch, call me. But say something.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm like, why you blocked me, yo?
Send her a couple dollars.
I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I don't know.
I would have screenshotted the not delivered. So like, yo, my bad, my nigga. You know I'll be ripping and running. I'm a businessman.
Oh, she blocked me. Oh, you really
call her block.
Oh,
Call her block.
you blocked me.
That's crazy. I never been blocked in my life.
Please leave your message.
You know why? Because she got some dick. She finally got the dick that finally came through.
That's
like,
what I told you. Her other thing.
Yeah.
Try to call Nanny and see if she blocked me.
Oh shit.
She's like, yo, babe, my nigga, you know my birthday was on Christmas. You ain't even call me.
Yeah.
Pop Soul's voice?
Oh, no, that's
You out of pocket, my
yeah.
nigga.
So, yo, right? And then when I gave, I bought my daughter a few things, you know what I mean? I spent money on the Oculus, that VR shit. Oculus, yeah. You know
that shit is crazy.
The thing you put on your baby.
Some jewelry, some clothes. And I do appreciate her mother, because I got her a cell phone, but her mother bought her a cell phone too. Me and her mother don't talk, but my daughter called me. It was like, hey, Dad, my mommy bought me a cell phone too. I was like, oh, shit.
I was like, yo, keep both. I don't want no funny business going on, nigga.
Yeah.
Check the phone. I be checking the phone.
Oh, yeah, nigga, you got a 20-year-old. You gotta check the phone.
You got a 20-year-old. Yeah, how old is she?
13 is the new 13 is the new 20 the way they act.
Oh, yeah.
No, not my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but when she ain't out the house, she 20.
You watch dance videos, you dance, you do art. Okay? Right.
Shit.
Cannot have certain apps. You are not allowed to have Snapchat. Certain things, I don't pay that. You don't need to have it. Nope. I look at everything. Messages. Who the fuck is going on? Who is it? Don't see that shit. What are we talking about?
Shit, New Year's now.
New Year's. What y'all doing today? Y'all up to no good.
I'm finna go pull up on some bitches. Get lit.
Better get some New Year's eyes.
Nah.
No.
I refrain from walking into situations dick first. Just gonna have a good time.
Okay. That's good.
No.
They said shit.
I'm working though.
I'm on the clock right now, yo.
I'll be at home.
I'm working tonight.
Yeah, I might go to my girl house.
Oh, I'm gonna put with my big bro tonight at 11:30. Chill with him until the ball drop. And my mother.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I need to get like a burger or something.
I know let's go to Wendy's. Let's go drop in one car and hop in my car.
Like you said, Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's.
I don't even want Wendy's.
I've never had KFC.
Well, let's go drive around. You got to. I don't know if they closed or it's Sunday.
Now, everything may close early today because of the holiday.
No, they better close tomorrow, not today.
I know, right? Tomorrow.
I know a lot of niggas. I know they have businesses. They closing early. Just so
That's
you know.
the niggers.
They trying to catch the liquor store and shit.
Kwanzaa, no damn.
Kwanzaa.
No,
yo, she said Kwanzaa.
They don't celebrate. They take it off. Like,
she said Kwanzaa, nigga.
Shut it down today.
Niggas walk around with the Kunta Kinte hat.
I swear, I'm telling you.
The fucking.
They'll take it off quick.
The dead press bumping out their car.
For vacation for the holidays. Happy New Year.
Yo, she said fucking Kwanzaa, bro.
We'll be open next year.
Nah, but New Year's ain't. This shit don't hit the same. New Year's for me, like in high school, that shit used to be anticipated. That was 9 p.m. Shooting guns and being mad niggerish. But now it's like we old, so it's like right after the ball drop, you ready to go to sleep. Unless you're already in the mix.
Chipotle close at 8.
Well, I'd rather just be like in the house getting fucked up, you know what I'm saying, with my peoples or something. But I don't want to go to the club. They trying to charge extra money.
Man, fuck that. You go to the club on New Year's and you ain't getting the bag for that shit. You're a fucking weirdo.
They're going to charge you $40, $50 after the
because being in the crib, like I spent New Year's in the studio before, like that shit was lit. It was like, you know what I mean? It was some people around and shit, but
you in somewhere. Like you.
I mean, the older you get and shit, and you got kids and all that shit, you just want to chill. I don't even like being in the club on a regular night because niggas don't know how to act. You know what I mean? You be in the club having a good time 1 minute, next minute you in the parking lot.
Putting your foot in somebody's motherfucking neck.
Yeah, pulling the knife out like some niggas, you know what I'm saying? Butterfly shit that nigga in Bones had, nigga.
Nice getting all types of shit.
Oh, nah, but yeah, it's about to be lit. It's New Year's Eve, the last show of the year, though.
Oh my God, I'm gonna see you guys next year. I'm gonna see you until next year.
That's just kind of be like, damn. Nah, but.
What? Okay.
What else we got? You said Christmas, New Year's.
I got something here.
With the New Year's, basically, my plans is to do some Uber Eat and Uber. Nah, I mean, it's gonna be like mad money tonight and dropping people off. They're gonna be drunk as fuck. But at 11:30, I'm gonna pull up on Big Bro J Little and my mother. We're gonna have some. I'm gonna drink with them at New Year's and. Nah, I mean, resolutions. So I always make resolutions that I never follow through with. One of my resolutions has always been like just hitting the gym, just getting right. So like, I mean, I never felt like I needed to after like I never pursued sports like that. I never needed to go to the gym to get bitches. So I mean, I never need the gym. I mean, I work out a little bit in case if I felt like some pain in my shoulder, like some ongoing pain, I'll start doing push-ups and I should go away real quick within a few days. Boom. Like, I mean, not even. But resolutions, I want to say I want to get back in the gym. Resolutions, I want to stay single. But I want to date somebody
These
that
niggas out here waiting for a chick because I want to stay single. That's my resolution.
I want to stay single, but it's hard because I'm talking to this one little girl right now. She like real young, and she only got one body, and I never seen no shit like that ever since I was young with a virgin. You know what I'm saying? So
That's my unexperienced.
no, it's not. So that is a good conversation. Let's get this right.
Sound like Wesley Pipes.
So would you rather have a girl? Would you rather have a girl with 30 bodies or a girl with?
I'm not saying somebody
3
ran
bodies?
the fuck through.
So would you have a girl with 15 bodies? 15 bodies or 3 bodies?
I probably have already. Fuck it.
Which one would you rather?
It's grown age. We're not 18.
What I'm saying is this, right?
Would you rather?
I'd rather. My thing is this. I want legacy. You know what I mean? I don't. If the age don't mean nothing. My thing is that I want you to be young enough though to be able to be fertile. Because I want to have. To be honest, when I turn 35, I want to get married. I want to start looking for marriage, and you know what I mean. I want to have like 4 more kids. You know what I mean? I want a woman that's gonna. No, I mean, I'm not gonna say grown, but somebody that hasn't been hurt. I don't want a woman that's been hurt 9 times, damaged and shit.
It's
like
crazy
already that's been in different relationships, ran through. I don't want no female over here acting like she knows.
Smut.
Yeah, my thing is this. One thing too, like girls that have mad different niggas act like they know niggas more than I know niggas, and I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be one thing that I don't want to deal with no girl. So I know going with a girl who hasn't dealt with that many people, it's not going to be
not that damaged.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
looking at it from that perspective, it's different from looking from the sex perspective. Like, because I was having a conversation about that the other day. There's only 2 women I know my whole entire life that are not like fucked up, like damaged by some nigga or been through some shit to where it's like, I'll include you if you want me to.
Yeah, cause like.
Alright, 3.
Like fucked up how? Like what do you mean? Like are they just?
Like they just. Like the one I was talking about, I want to, like, if it wasn't for my daughter, like, all of that's over a nigga. It's like, I don't really know that many women who are just, like, happy with life right now. They, like, worried about what this nigga's doing, even though they ain't with the nigga no more. Or they got these fucking astronomical standards. If a nigga want to talk to me, you got to do that. Like, no. That's why we needed niggas like Kevin Samuels. Because that nigga was very blunt with it and straightforward, but he used to say a lot of shit that was real. Most black chicks, the way they think be unrealistic. Like, oh, a nigga gotta have 6 figures in the bank. But then while she's saying this, she out of shape. She got 2 kids, 2 different baby daddies. You feel me? She fucking on some other bum ass nigga on the side. putting this nigga who is making bread, who might take it serious, pushing that nigga to the side for this bum ass nigga who drive on Altima all day.
Please don't put that on black chicks. Like every black chick is like that.
Most of them I know.
There's a lot of every fucking races that got that same.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, it
I
ain't
know a
really
few
no other
Latina.
races. Know what I mean?
Always the
Because
black
you could go over there in the
I've had that
east
shit going on.
and India. You could go to Dominicans.
Nigga, in the east.
The Dominican chicks not like that at all. Dominican chicks is.
Oh, Dominicans? You said Dominicans?
I didn't say nothing about that.
I said that.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Every bitch got that same chick.
No, it's not all races. Really, it's a black thing. It's a West thing. It's a West thing, and then it's a West thing. And the United States kind of like perpetuate that shit because they give females this whole ideal that they can be
Sexy red.
equal and the same as men. Nah,
yeah, that is
because the thing about females is that ever since the beginning of nature, all females biologically and psychologically, even spiritually through religion, all females have been bred to, be submissive to a man. Think of it in this nature. Men are stronger than women. Before there were laws when we were just outside and shit, what was happening? In order for a female to be protected, she had to have a man there, or that man or another man would come and destroy her and her kids. Then that shit evolved into, basically females just still have the same thing that if they gonna deal with the man gotta be doing at the very least as good as them or better. You never heard a man say, "Oh, my chick gotta be doing just as good as I'm doing. She gotta be making money." Nah, niggas
I know
like.
a few of them niggas.
I don't know niggas like that because I know because basically I'm a man who provides for myself. I never had a female. I never did nothing with a female. Basically, every time female lived, I lived with the females because they was living with me in my crib. It's always been like that. Quani been around since I was like 2009 when I had that apartment in 2010 or whatever. I've been on my own since 2000. My first apartment was when I was 21. 21, right? 21 was my first apartment. I was 21, 2011. And I always been on my own ever since. So I always been on that mindset that I never needed a female financially. I never needed a female in any aspect except for just sexual pleasures and the female thing. Trying to have a family and shit. So like when I look at life like that, like I incorporate. I hang with people like that. They don't. They don't need a female for their livelihood and shit. So niggas like that. We usually like look at it like we don't give a fuck really, like on our woman, like how much money she really making, because we look at it like we gonna take care of everything anyway. You know what I mean? And we don't really like lean on our woman to pay half the bill or any of the bill. We don't lean on our woman for anything. That's how I always live my life. And I do got a lot of friends who, who get assistance for their females and their wives and shit. They go half on the bill or the woman to pay the whole bill or whatever. All of that crazy shit. I just can't.
He said crazy shit. It's all that crazy, that mental health shit.
I just been in this shit my whole soul. So it's like knowing females, like, you know what I'm saying? We just definitely went somewhere that we wasn't even supposed to go.
I don't know, you just said a lot.
This is what podcasting is. It's wherever the conversation goes.
But yeah, that is but the good thing about our organized podcast, so that we won't get too spoiled, too get away from our topics, that we got a fucking timeline. But that was really about the resolutions. And know what I mean? Do y'all guys have any resolutions for the years and shit?
Yeah, I want to start working out more. I just started a week ago.
Everybody.
But about how much? No, for real, I want to get in shape. Like just.
Get ready for that stuff.
My birthday is coming up in March. I want to sit this dress up on. Real nice, but doing that. I'm in school, so we had a break for the semester. It starts back up next week. So I'm continuing to do well in school. I want to have a 4.0 GPA.
4.0.
Plan on having a 4.0 GPA. like a 3.8. So I want to do good. Just continue to do well on my job. Continue to be a better mother, everything.
Okay.
Do on the podcast and continue to stay fuck nigga free. Feel me? Yeah, I'm doing good.
I got a resolution too after you, bro.
I don't have no New Year's resolution. If I did, it'd just be staying alive. Healthy. That's it. I ain't gonna be sitting here like, oh, I wanna become a fucking meteorologist or some shit like that.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nah.
What's wrong with that?
Because, like, my interest in shit like that, I'm doing everything, like, basically, I'm doing everything I want to do. There's, like, really nothing stopping me.
Well, and how about anything you want to do just more, better, anything, just continue to do good at what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, but I'm going to do that regardless.
Yeah, we just the race thing, baby. You always ask for more. You know what you need.
Quani B, you ready? Quani B, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Metro, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. So, one of the resolutions that we wanted to discuss was taking this shit and making it a big business. Now, I don't know too many people doing the whole podcast. Definitely don't know nobody that's really, like, personally, that's on some big YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm trying to go with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a collective over here that's trying to get to that level. And we ain't going to break it down how we going to do it. But we definitely going to be seeing us real soon. I'm talking about sponsorships. We're going to put our money where our mouth is at. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't even noticed, we have big interviews already. Now, I mean, that was without the sponsorships. Now, just imagine what we do when we get all of the assistance and everything that we're going for. So that's one of the New Year's resolutions that we have with the podcast. And I want to continue with the tradition. We got sports and drips segment. You know what I'm saying? And we got Quani B and Metro who usually hold that down. And that's how we going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? You got anything to all stuck?
Yo,
It's so funny.
look at you, yo, you just looking serious as fuck.
You got anything to go with this shit?
No, I got nothing.
Well, I do got something to ask you, yo. Now, I mean, we had these conversations before, but I've never seen a bunch of new stats. Dudes trying to say Kobe Bryant better than LeBron James. Not just off of the championship rings, but more so because he resembles a Michael Jordan. Now, if a player resembles Shaquille O'Neal, does that mean he's the second best center ever? If you think Shaquille O'Neal's the second best center ever? I mean, is the best center ever? Know what I mean? No. And for example, know what I mean, with Kobe Bryant, that dude always been the second best to me. Know what I mean? Because it's offense and defense. But to say that he is better than LeBron James after LeBron James won 4 championships, know what I mean, as the best player on the team, yo, with Kobe Bryant, he's definitely great. He was on shit with Shaquille O'Neal going crazy. He was like dropping 26 a game, 25 a game and shit. And then when it came to the NBA playoff, he started turning that shit up. Like, I mean, 30 a game and shit. So, I'm not one to just go and on glory. And I mean, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, but I'm not one to go on glory. And because he resembles Michael Jordan, that means he's the second best player ever. You know what I mean? And I still struggle to get that shit to LeBron. Because, like, yeah, he has a thorough career. 21-year career, one of the best players ever throughout this whole duration. You know what I mean? But, like, I see players like, I'm not even going to talk about Michael Jordan right now. I'm going to talk about, like, Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? Because when you're comparing players, you got to compare them to the era that they were playing at. And they want to say, yeah, Will Chamberlain was 7-1 playing against a whole bunch of short white boys and shit. But in comparison to the era in which they were playing in, you definitely got to hold it down. You got to give him like a massive credit. Dude was dropping like 50, 60 on motherfuckers and all of that. Know what I mean? So because of that, I struggle to give LeBron James that second place title just exclusively. You know what I'm saying? You got anything to say about that, Quani?
What is your question?
Just the Kobe Bryant and LeBron James.
Kobe Bryant's my favorite player, but LeBron is a better player. That's it.
That nigga strong as fuck.
Right,
That nigga big as fuck.
He's my favorite player of all time.
And then the one other thing too that they were talking about was this mentality. Now, when you're adding in mentality in basketball, it's like who would you give the ball to end the game? Now that weighs heavily on basketball. You know what I'm saying? With me, I wouldn't give the ball to LeBron James at the end of the game. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll give it to him for him to make the best play, but I would have it in place for him to give it to Kyrie Irving or something, or give it to Kobe Bryant if Kobe Bryant was on the same squad or something. That's just how I look at it, because, like, I mean, I trust LeBron James, but he be running away. He been running away from that, like, since forever. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong answer. If you pick Kobe or LeBron, there's no wrong answer. LeBron can take us to the fucking basket, and nobody can stop him. Either you're gonna get run the fuck over, or you're gonna foul him. Kobe, you know he's gonna shoot that shit and make it. There's no wrong answer. Whatever your preference is.
We're closing it?
Yeah, there's no wrong answer. Like LeBron could just fucking take it to the basket and run over niggas again.
That is true.
Get run over, or you're gonna foul him.
That is true. That is true.
You don't have to shoot it. We know he's not the greatest shooter of all time. That's not the point. He's big as hell. Use your body. Nobody can stop him.
Yeah, I'll give the ball to LeBron before I give it to Kevin Durant. Even though Kevin Durant got that wet. But, for example, LeBron James or Kyrie Irving. You know what I mean? I'll give it to Kyrie. Well, then in case, who would you get the ball then to? Kyrie Irving or Kobe Bryant? Kobe. So, exactly, yo. Kobe is just, I'm giving Kobe that shit on it. He definitely the GOAT when it comes to that type of shit.
You're not putting up scrubs against scrubs. Those are great shooters, great players.
He's definitely one of the GOATs when it comes to clutch. He's like the second best clutch player ever, Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, the Ravens, your team is the Steelers, though. The Steelers, what? Y'all guys won today, right?
Yeah, 9-7.
That was a good ass game. Was watching that shit earlier, man. What you got to say about that shit? Like, it was thorough as fuck on both ends.
We did what we had to do.
Yeah, I mean, I heard one of the announcers speaking on the Steelers.
We in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they needed to win that game. What was the score? You know what I mean, because they needed to win that game. You know what I'm saying? 30-23. Because they didn't win, and then would have lost to another team, they would have been out the playoff. You know what I mean, race. You know what I mean, but Seattle, they still are within the playoff race with this loss. So now it was a win-win for both teams, if you want to think of it that way. And who's in the playoff race right now in the NFL?
49ers, the Ravens, Lions, the Bills. A lot of teams are tied, so it depends on who wins next week, next few games. Cowboys in the first lead. Philly lost today to the Cardinals, so Cowboys got the #1 spot. We'll see if they lose next week or what happens. So it depends on next week. It's not status.
Where I was always interested in how NFL worked. You know what I mean? I just always been stuck in the NBA. And my team was the Rams coming up with Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk. We had Marvin Harrison as the wide receiver, and another young dude coming in. And then when Marshall Faulk retired, we had Steven Jackson come in. Thought he was going to be something. He was something for a little bit, but And the closest we got to the championship was with the Patriots. You know what I mean? So now, anything else you want to speak with the sports? Because the Clippers been busting ass. The Clippers been doing their thing, and I'm feeling in love with watching them play. James Harden and Kawhi Leonard is literally, to me, the second best player in the NBA right now, behind LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And then with him, that nigga is excited. I never seen him so happy on the basketball court. Dude jumping up in the air every time James Harden threw something. It's like this is the first time he's been excited to even play. He been playing with.
Never smile. He never smiles. So I get to smile once. Even in his fucking commercials, he don't smile. He don't even talk in the commercials.
Wasn't that nigga in somebody's music video or some shit like that last year?
Whose music video?
Oh, I forget. He was in somebody's music video. There was a bunch of them niggas.
I can't imagine a nigga in anybody's video. No.
That nigga, I'm surprised he was a smart video.
The West is tight. It's not set in stone. I think Denver still got the number one lead, probably. Everybody else, that shit is not set in stone in anyone's game.
Even with Timberwolves being in the lead right now in the NBA standing, Denver still, they scary, man.
Thunder just scraped them the other day.
Oh, they got that shit.
He did his thing.
Yeah.
He did his fucking thing.
He came out of nowhere, too. I ain't never
No, you just don't watch basketball. He been like. Don't just watch basketball. He really don't.
Fuck you, better that nigga.
Boston on the East. Boston number 1, but they doing their thing.
Oh, Jaylen Brown. Oh, you like dude,
Magic
bro.
is actually this year. They number 5.
Okay.
Told you.
Orlando Magic?
Yeah. Orlando Magic. Exactly.
Bro, I ain't heard nobody.
The young niggas, they got Panquero, everything.
Bunch of niggas
there.
from fucking.
They beat the Celtics a few times last season. They've been doing their thing. Trying to tell this nigga, he's like, oh, alright. Number 5 right now. They used to be at the bottom, literally.
Yeah. Oh,
Told you.
Shit. What about the Pistons?
They finally got a third win.
Oh, shit. They lost like 29
against the Raptors. They tied against the longest streak anyway, so that's good. They didn't set a new record.
Oh, shit.
They just tied.
Oh, shit. Saying.
So yeah, one more thing. What about the Ravens and the Lions before we get to the trippy?
Well, the Ravens scraped the Dolphins today. 59 and something, like 19 or some shit. 21 or some shit.
59 points is not easy to get in the NFL.
The Lions kind of got robbed last night. They should have won.
Niggas had the game started.
One player didn't check in, so
they put the game sliders up.
LeBron got robbed last night. He shot a 3-pointer, and they counted it as a 2-pointer. Bullshit. You sound like this nigga doing a roll and shit.
Yeah, one more thing about that.
He old as fuck.
They always say, Michael Jordan never cried. He did used to complain to the refs a lot. But it's definitely a different era. Niggas doing way too much right now. He still won back then. But Michael Jordan was like a man, though.
That nigga tell the referee, like, fuck you.
Yeah, like he'll talk to the referees like, personal, boo. You know what I'm saying? So, the drip, talk to us about the drip section today, man. I see you.
It's the end of the year.
Some fire shit today, man.
Ain't really much to say about the drip. All I say is going into the new year, no more Hellstar, no more ready-made tears, no more essential. What else that they done did the fucking death? Damn, I can't think of the other shit that everybody wear. That's Hellstar.
No.
Like, these niggas been doing the ready-made tears so dirty. Like, at first it was everyone started getting that essentials fear of God shit. And then everybody started doing this ready-made tear shit. And then they don't just do it with, the jeans. They started getting the sweatsuits. Then they doing the top and the bottom, the hat, and it's like you go to New York, everybody got that shit on, and it's like, damn, it's the only thing available. And then some of this shit is gaga because certain shit be sold Like Ready for War, Who Decides War? I don't know if you're familiar with that. Like Who Decides War is something that can't be replicated. Like it's exclusively distributed. Like shit like that, I fuck with it. But when you do the shit like Hellstar to Death, you see Hellstar damn near on everybody when you go to the club. And to me, I never owned any Hellstar or ready-made tears, but let's not go into 2024 wearing that shit anymore. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna come out with some new shit, or a little baby, a little Dirk's gonna wear some shit that everybody's gonna end up wearing.
Is it black owned though? Hellstar?
I don't think so. Most of the shit that catch crazy traction is not black owned, bro. Because the people that create that shit know that these rapping ass, podcasting, streaming ass niggas have all the influence. So I'm gonna pay him, and I'm gonna pay him to wear it, or I'm gonna just send him a gang of free shit, and he gonna wear it every damn day. Like, you know what the ready-made tears look like? It's like the outfits, and it's like circles. It look like paint. With like circles all over it. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of niggas on the street with this shit on.
Have an advertise everywhere.
And it's like, damn, bro. Like he said, buy black on. I come up here with the 9-5 trafficking, the HSP, the hot shit brand, the label brand, all of that. Like,
you know niggas I-95? That nigga AB?
bars on I-95? Yeah.
Okay.
I just hosted Battle of the Beats in Bridgeport, and a few of them was there.
Right.
But yeah, going into the new year, get some shit that everybody else ain't got. And then enough with the gallery department too. That's it. Because they killing the gallery department. It's been like 4 fucking years. Chrome Heart too, but Chrome Heart, that shit's real, like, that shit is hard. And not too many people can afford that shit, so they ain't do that to death yet. But shout out to the Africans that be replicating everything and shit too, because they be getting niggas right in the street. With Dior during the pandemic, when Dior was at an all-time high because of Pop Smoke, everybody had B22 Dior's on. Niggas thought they were Skechers. Nah, those was Dior's.
I'm dead.
Or the Dior Chucks. I got a pair of them shits, but
Oh my god, everybody.
you know what I mean? That's it,
They're there to be different.
So talk about the drip. Mr. Drip God. I see some
Man,
shit on the side. This shit say beam on the side.
Yeah, this is
Fitted cap with diamonds on this shit.
Yeah. This is Bear the Beams. I don't know who own it, but you don't see everybody wearing this shit. That's why I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you don't even watch basketball. What you got? What hat you got on? We're all looking at it.
Sacramento hat.
Damn.
He said, damn.
Yeah, I'm about to see you go.
Because it went perfect with the motherfucking, with the sweater. I mean, yeah, right. I don't watch sports, but the shit looks fly. I'm gonna wear it. Goddamn.
Marketing. No, I mean marketing. So what? Oh yeah, but marketing, that could be another. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because the reason why, because you could hold it down, but then you could find
all of this is marketing. All of this shit.
You know what I mean? Then you could find somebody who could look out for me with the business attire, though.
Oh yeah. I've been trying to tell niggas, if you got like when we was talking to Ty Slime, I'm like, if you got streetwear, you should also do some type of collared shirts or something. But a lot of niggas don't want to have to go out and find that materials for that shit that's good quality. Because, you know, you could go and get a Gildan t-shirt and just put your logo on it. But then you wash this shit and it look like it's a extra schmeedy. A lot of niggas don't want to go out and get that good Izod or Ralph Lauren quality polos. And niggas don't even get started on the slacks and shit. Because most niggas don't even know what that fabric is even called.
Okay. And then Quani, talk about them glasses. Those shit's fire. So I know that they prescription. I would assume they took.
Tiffany glasses.
Yeah, because you came in today looking really really nice.
Last time I put them glasses on, nigga, I couldn't see it.
And then the drip is
blind as shit. Yes, I'm blind. I'm talking about my glasses.
And then the nails is glistening. They match the shit on the eyes, the makeup on
Rippers.
I match my bracelet.
And the bracelet. Okay, you got the J's on the feet, like always with some. What you got? Water Jordans?
No.
Oh, okay. You look like you got all the Jordans and the different colors of them shits and all that. Where, yeah, you was always a feet person. I mean, she had the sketchers with the trainer wheels up there, bro. And they used to light up. They used to light up.
That nigga said the trainer wheels.
His mother had them shits. I ain't never had them.
Probably said.
His mother had them shits.
Nigga said she had the Heelys.
She said the mother. Nah, I mean, so shit, drip. Well, me, shit, I'm chilling. Versace, so chilling. I ain't doing nothing. I'm broke. I look broke. Man.
I ain't doing nothing.
I got nothing.
They got jewelry on and shit.
I got nothing that's really expensive.
Baby.
Listen, nigga, I'm broke.
I ain't got nothing expensive. It look expensive, but it ain't expensive.
So I'm waiting for February taxes, nigga.
I haven't done my taxes in years.
You ain't been filling out them 9-9s, nigga?
Yeah, 1099s, yeah. You know what I mean? This is my first.
Taxes? You said something about, oh, bitch, you
That's different. I'm talking about getting taxes. Paying taxes is what you're talking about. I'm talking about getting taxes. I haven't received taxes since 2015.
You better say this year I'm claiming, nigga.
Yo, this is the LYPHr Podcast, man. We about to get world bigger. Trust and believe that. Everybody committed, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. We're gonna hold it down.
Yeah, I mean, Happy New Year, not New Year's. You feel me? It's the last episode of 2023. You feel me? Most niggas started podcast, shit didn't even make it past the summer. We still here, it's gonna go up. Nigga said